Hello, everybody. This is Daryl Whitman with DestinationWVFTV. Thank you for watching. A 19-year-old from Bailey, Michigan is learning this the hard way after being indicted on charges related to a false bomb threat that caused chaos aboard a Carnival cruise line voyage earlier this year. Why do people do this? Let's talk about it. On September 25th, 2024, the U.S. Attorney for the Western District of Michigan, Mark Totten, announced that Joshua Darrell Lowe II faces criminal charges for making a false bomb threat that triggered a full-scale search and emergency response on Carnival Sunrise. The incident occurred in January 2024 when the cruise line received an email warning, "Hey, I think someone might have a bomb on your Sunrise cruise ship." The ship had just left Miami, Florida, bound for Jamaica, with 2,984 passengers and 1,108 crew. The threat prompted personnel to search over 1,000 staterooms to ensure the safety of everyone on board. The cruise line also contacted U.S. Coast Guard and Jamaican Marine Police, who escorted the ship to port for further investigation. Fortunately, no explosives were found, but the incident caused delays and heightened tensions aboard the ship. "We take every threat of mass violence seriously," said Totten. "Hoaxes can endanger lives, incur needless costs, and divert public safety resources needed to address real threats," he continued. "My office has zero tolerance for wrongdoers who intentionally convey false and misleading information that prompts a law enforcement response." The special agent in charge of the FBI in Michigan stressed the gravity of such threats. "Bomb threats are not a laughing matter and are extremely irresponsible," he added. "The FBI takes all threats to life seriously and will ensure that those who resort to this kind of intimidation face the appropriate consequences," he added. If convicted, Lowe could face up to 5 years in prison and will likely be required to pay restitution for the expenses incurred by his alleged hoax. Section 35 of Title 18 of the U.S. Department of Justice's Criminal Resource Manual, commonly known as the Bomb Hoax Statute, provides civil and criminal penalties for conveying false information regarding attempts to destroy or damage aircraft, vehicles, or related facilities. The criminal felony provision punishes reckless false information with up to 5 years in prison, a $5,000 fine, or both. This is not the first time the FBI has dealt with such a scare in the cruise industry. In a similar case, U.S. District Judge Henry Lee Adams Jr. sentenced Linda Gail Wilson to 12 months in federal prison for making a false bomb threat that led to a large-scale response. In 2010, Wilson of Baldwin, Florida, made multiple phone calls to the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office claiming that a female terrorist was on board the now scrapped Carnival Fascination cruise ship with the intent to detonate a bomb before the vessel reached port. At the time, the ship was returning from a Mother's Day Caribbean cruise with 2,404 passengers and 896 crew members. Wilson's false report triggered a coordinated effort by law enforcement agencies, including the FBI, U.S. Coast Guard, and Customs and Border Protection, to search the ship for explosives. No bombs were found, and Wilson was arrested December 2011, pleading guilty in July 2012. People, please stop this insanity. It's not funny, it's not cute, and it's a dangerous game to play. You are wasting valuable law enforcement resources that could be used on real crimes perpetrated against people. Not to mention the cost of deploying those resources to search for something that doesn't exist. And in this case, disrupting an entire cruise ship with over 4,000 passengers and crew aboard. Please stop. In case you didn't know, let me hip you to something. They will find you. And when they do, they will prosecute you. Thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing with us before you go. We'd love to have you as part of our growing family. 2024 is not over, and we still have a lot more content to share with you in October, November, and December. Thank you again. Goodbye, and God bless. This is Daryl Whitman. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next episode of Destination WVF TV.